Okay, so this failed deck is all about using Roulette Spider, but since there's no way to bring this guy out reliably that doesn't require some kind of really convoluted combo, I just decided just to put it in a deck and then just kind of make a deck with some kind of dice theme to it. Since Roulette Spider, you basically just roll 6-sided die and you use an effect based on that if your opponent attacks. And some of the effects are pretty nice. And anyway, so the dice theme cards I have in here are Dice Foon. It's basically like an MST, except you have the potential to destroy 2 cards on the field, and you also have the potential to just take 1,000 damage, which I did every time I use this card, but I have been luckier with it before when I've used gambling decks in the past. And then Needle Wall, this is just like no downside for you. It just destroys monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Thanks, based on a dice roll. Blind Destruction, this can destroy some of your cards too. It just destroys monsters on the field equal to the level of the dice. 6 or above destroys all 6 and above level monsters. Dangerous Dice Machine just has 6 different effects, just like Roulette Spider. And then Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter, I built the entire deck around the being able to use its effect as much as possible. Because with Snipe Hunter, you can discard a card to target one field on the field, to target a card on the field and destroy it if the dice roll is between 2 and 5. So you have like a higher than 50% chance to destroy stuff, so it's pretty good. And you can use the effect as many times as you want per turn. So I got lots of cards that allow me just to keep my hand full of cards to discard for Snipe Hunter. So I got triple Volcanic Shell and Sinister Serpent, and ways to send Sinister Serpent to the graveyard with Screech, and even Salvage, because Salvage is a +1 if you're able to use its effect. Just add 2 water monsters with 1500 less attack to your hand. Screech allows you to send water monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Wait, 2 water monsters from your deck. Oh, I always thought it had to be reptiles. Looks like it's just water type monsters. Okay, so turns out I didn't need Gal Wizard or Lion Alligator or Jugabite. I just always assumed it was reptiles. I think that was just a mistake on my part. Since I know it's just water monsters, I could have probably put some better stuff in here. But yeah, I put those in here because I thought it had to be reptiles. So whatever. Those cards aren't half bad. Then I also put in like half a Clown Blade deck. Just 1 blade and then a couple of the clowns because they benefit from going to the grave too. And it really relied on the clowns. I didn't want it to, but they're just too good in this deck. Also, if I just put in some good water type monsters instead of whatever, it worked out fine. Whenever I had Snipe Hunter, I had more than enough cards to discard to use its effect to destroy every meaningful card on my opponent's side of the field.